Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have two raid event teams for you. We got raids this weekend. It's a repeat raid troop, but we have a new raid weapon. So make sure you buy up to the weapon in the shop. It's a pretty decent one. It explodes green and gives a status effect to Pan's Vale allies. It has a leaf storm on it. It summons a Pan's Vale ally, so it's pretty good. It's one of those. They keep bringing those in, so continue to get them whenever you can, especially if it's during an event and you're already getting potions and turns and stuff. You might as well buy up to the weapon, so you don't have to buy it with diamonds later on. But anyway, here's the first team. Was going pretty well. I'm not using the raid troop yet on this team, but eventually I might replace one of the Lunas with the raid troop. Potentially the first one, that way we can hit... you know, if we can hit the Zul'Goth with skulls, but I don't know. I'd probably just keep going with this or use my second team, but for now, this team was going really quickly through the early battles and stuff, and then it was still working later on as well. So we have Luna, we have the new weapon, we have Luna, and we have King Silenus. I'm using Bard class, and the banner, I'll show you the team code in a minute, but it's probably a double yellow-green or something like that. Anyway, so Luna does damage to all enemies. The new weapon explodes green, gives a status effect to all Pan's Vale allies, and summons a Pan's Vale ally if we lose a troop. Then I have another Luna who's going to hit all enemies, and then I have a King Silenus for the 50% start for Wild Folk, which everybody on our team is Wild Folk. And then King Silenus can also finish off Zul'Goth, because towards, later on you're going to hit with both your Lunas, and Zul'Goth's still going to be there, so then you finish them off with the King Silenus. It's been working pretty well. Everything's getting up in a good order and stuff. I'll get Luna up, I'll cast it. The other Luna will get up, I'll cast it. I may have to use the weapon. King Silenus, boom, finish off the Zul'Goth with that. But like I said, I may put in the raid troop Caprinicus in place of one of the Lunas, and I think it would work pretty well doing that as well. Yeah, so Luna also gives a positive status effect to all allies or something like that, so she's really good too. So you just have tons of positive status effects. You have a summon, you have a 50% start, you got, if you match yellow, you get an explosion because that's one of Luna's traits. It's pretty cool. You could put, on your Bard class, you could do, when you match green, you get an enchant, so there's serendipity. Like, there's so many good positive status effects with this team, including your potions and everything else when you cast the weapon. Like, it's pretty fun just to have that many positive status effects. And then also a summon if you need it, 50% start. The thing with the Bard class, it already has a 50% start, but there's another talent you could pick on that tree that gives you like 3 extra magic. Since we have King Silenus, we might as well use it. It's going to give a 50% start to us anyway, so don't like double up on that 50% start. Make sure you take that off. But here's the team code. Yeah, the double yellow, green, minus blue, the Bard class. I think that would work. But like I said, if you want to, put Caprinicus on there as instead of one of the Lunas. Maybe the first Luna, maybe the third Luna, whatever you think. Alright, here's the no team, so no Mythic, no Legendary, and no Dawnbringer, and this works so cool. Did you just see that? I cast the Trickster, it switched the Zul'Goth to the top, and then I hit the Zul'Goth with Skulls with my Raid Troop, which does extra damage to boss troops. So the Trickster flip-flops the first enemy and the last enemy. The last enemy's always going to be Zul'Goth, so you flip-flop them, and then you take Skulls, and you kill the Zul'Goth with your raid troop. I thought that was pretty neat. It worked several times on this video, so you get to see it in action. After that happens, it's slightly slow, but we don't have like too many great options with this restriction. You could use like Blade Dancer or something, but I went with Caprinicus. What's her name? Lapina Knight, I think. The new weapon, and then Trickster. Like I said, the cool part is you got to have your raid, your boss killer, in the first slot. And then your Trickster, you got to cast that, and then it flip-flops the... Let's see if it does it in this battle here. Lapina Knight gives a status effect to your once again, but it only hits one enemy. It's not as cool as Luna. But see how I flip-flop that, and then boom, Skulls, killed it right away. That's pretty cool. The little combo between Trickster and Caprinicus is pretty fun to do. So at least we get rid of that Zul'Goth pretty quickly. The Lapina Knight, you know, just after you get rid of the Zul'Goth, you're kind of just Lapina Knight and Caprinicus double teaming on stuff to get them down, maybe some skull damage. Then we have the weapon to blow up green to summon in if we need to give a bunch of positive status effects. The Lapina Knight does the same thing, just one target instead of all targets. And then Trickster starts with 75% mana, so with the potions, if you got the enchant and the explode potion like I would recommend doing because you want to grab the weapon, the Trickster gets up on like the second turn, so it's like a second turn in power, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not second turn. Well, yeah, with the explosion, I think it's pretty much. I mean, look at it right there. It's got 10 out of 11 mana. Boom, it's up. Cast it. Flip-flop the Zul'Goth to the top. And then, boom, kill it with one skull. You could probably use something other than Lapina Knight if you want to. I don't know, I like the way she gives a positive stats effect, right? We're going for that again. That's kind of what the Pan's Veil Bard treatment is. You use a bunch of positive stats effects. You use like yellow mana, I don't know. But yeah, that's all I got for you today for the raids. I will be doing the spoilers tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Maybe a journey video for 20k miles. And then a live stream on Sunday morning around probably 10 a.m. EST. So I'll see y'all there. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. Put your teams down there and consider clicking one of these videos that I'm linking right now. I'd really, really appreciate it. There's the team code. Peace.